Hey guys, it's John and welcome to my playthrough of Alone in the Dark. This is a new horror game, it just came out in 2024, just came out today actually if you're watching this live. John Wolfe playing a game, the day it comes out, what's the world coming to? Am I right? Now, this is the latest game in the Alone in the Dark franchise. There hasn't been a game in the franchise for a number of years. I can't tell you though what the last game was. I'm not overly familiar with the franchise actually. Never played the original game. Never played the original trilogy actually. The only experience I have playing an Alone in the Dark game is when I played the reboot back in 2008. I think it was a reboot. Might have been a remake. I think it was a reboot though. And I didn't finish it. I didn't actually get that far into it because I didn't like the game. And back then I didn't have a YouTube channel to motivate me to finish out games I wasn't super into because I didn't have to post videos out of them, so I just kind of dropped it. That's what you did back then. So I basically don't know anything about Alone in the Dark, except what I know about like the original being kind of the progenitor of survival horror, and it being, you know, one of the first games to do the whole horror thing. And I'm eager to see what a new Alone in the Dark game is going to be like in 2024. One thing that intrigued me about this game is that it stars David Harbour, who plays the sheriff in Stranger Things. At least I think he's a sheriff. He's an officer of the law. I'm not up on my Stranger Things lore. I've seen all the seasons, but I just don't care that much. And there's another acting person in the game, Jodie Comer, who plays his partner. I'm not exactly sure what their relation is. I remember seeing the trailer for this game a long time ago. It's been delayed several times, but I haven't kept up with anything since then. So I've been staying pretty much spoiler free. Like I don't really know what the game's even about. I just know it's a horror game and it's new, and we're gonna check it out. Before we dive in, I did turn off motion blur in the settings as well as chromatic aberration, and the field of view was default 65, which is very low, so I turned it up to 80, and I'm hoping that's okay, but I might change it back if it turns out to be a problem. Let's go ahead and start a new game. We'll start it on standard. Modern. Extra help provided to make the experience smoother and easier, including hints and helpful highlights. No, they're gonna put the yellow paint everywhere. No! Old school. For those who want to figure out everything for themselves, no extra systems to guide the player. I'm gonna go ahead and go with modern because I'm secure with myself, and I say bring on the yellow paint. I don't feel the need to be a tough guy playing Alone in the Dark 2024. Sick. Oh, take your time. You first, Your Majesty. Am I centered in my camera? Of course I'm not. I'm never centered. There we go. Ooh, you know what we should do? We should make the lighting match the game. There we go.
Your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at Derceto?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby.
Ah, Mr.
I needed to avoid
Carnby.
the truth.
I'm familiar with that
is?
name. Sorry.
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
Anyway, we're here. Yeah, Edward Carnby. I think that's typically the name of the Alone in the Dark protagonist. I don't know.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Am I picking a character? Okay. We get to choose who we play as. I really want to play as Carnby. I feel like that's what most people are going to do, right? Most people starting the game are going to be like, well, we're playing as Edward Carnby. Because I recognize that name. I think that was the name of the lead character in the 2008 reboot that I played. And I think it's the name of the protagonist in the original trilogy as well. On the other hand, I don't know who Emily Hartwood is. Edward has a gun, so that's already like a step up for him. You would think that they'd be equal experiences though, so you'd think that at some point she would get a gun. I don't know. I realize that most people are going to be choosing Edward and that it would make my playthrough different if I picked Emily, but we'll go ahead and pick Edward. Sorry, but I can't pass up a chance to play as David Harbour. We'll do an Emily run later.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
You know, it's really cool that you get to choose, actually. I wasn't
here.
expecting that.
I'll go around back.
It's kind of like in the original Resident Evil, choosing between Jill or Chris. I'm assuming Emily gets more inventory slots. I need to replay the original Resident Evil. It's so good. All right, chapter 1, y'all. We just bring the gun right out. You didn't bring a reload, dude? My man Edward Carnby came with 6 bullets and a dream. Edward Carnby, P.I., Louisiana State Board of Private Investigator Examiners. Sick, dude. Lasting debt. Carnby, why am I hearing from Gloria Allen that you got some job at the loony bin? You better not be thinking of paying her off before me. I don't want to have to take you for a ride, so get me my money. I'll be at the Maccabeen all night if you score some dough. Obed Morton. Oh no, we're in debt. That's not good. Maybe I should go in this corner. What do you think? Facecam wise? Collectibles. I gotta get all of them. Lagnops. Is that... Oh, okay. Sorry, that's what I was on before. I mean, I guess it makes sense that I wasn't on map. Look for a way inside the house. Okay. Now I'm covering up the objectives. I guess I'll just go over here so you can see the objectives as they pop up. And then if I'm reading something where the text is over on the right side, then I'll just move the camera. How do you run? Oh, please. Walk
No,
at
here.
2 miles an hour. What is that? I don't know. What did you pick up? Flashlight? Oh, it's like a Silent Hill flashlight. Let's go. Kitchen garden key. Key item. I can press A to open. What am I opening? Okay. Oh, that's a good flashlight. I like that. Yeah. Pretty nice, dude. Can I go in here? Now, here's a very important question about the flashlight. Are there batteries? Or can I just have it on all the time? Because I'd love to just have it on. I'm just gonna have it on. What? You want help getting in? There was no one there! What the hell? Ooh, pistol bullets. As opposed to some other kind of bullets. How much did we get? 2? Is that... Okay. So that was weird, right? There were some eyes there, and then now there's nothing. Alright. Caca.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Well, not right now. We just gotta find some classic survival horror game bolt cutters. You never been in one of these scenarios before, Edward? Eddie, can I call you Eddie? Or is that overly familiar? Okay, so holding in left stick makes you run, sort of. You kind of like half-heartedly jog. And then you get out of breath. Are you out of breath right now, buddy? Oh, you're not gonna make it without my help. Well, I guess we just have to leave it down there. Seems like somebody else's problem. Are you sure you don't want to, like, use an item to get it up? You know, so far this seems like a very old school survival horror game experience. It's just a shame that the survival horror elitists out there are going to be like, no fixed camera angle. And they're going to bemoan the behind the back third person angle like it ruins the whole thing. You know, if you're one of those people and you're watching this video, then disrespect intended. I'm kidding. But like, come on. This is cool so far. Come on, look at this. Look at this. This is nice. It's neat. Okay. But yeah, it's just a shame that all their efforts will be completely nullified by choosing to use the wrong camera angle. Housekeeper's key. Okay. Why are we pressing open when we get the key? It's so weird.
Huh? What?
Do you hear something? I heard something. I thought I did. Oh, I'm hearing like whispers. Yeah, from no apparent direction. They're just from all over. Okay, I guess we use the housekeeper's key here. I got an achievement. Break into Derceto. Derceto? The gaming tabloid?
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do. What is that? Does that like... How I go to my... Oh. I don't know. I guess I guess that's health, maybe? Taking a swig. Okay, we don't need any of those keys, huh? And you just know that for certain? Oh. Family Bible, a clue.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier.
Oh, voice acting.
It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo.
Ooh.
I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1.
I was
Black cat
wondering.
oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do
Man,
not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame.
she's
Now,
still
please,
yapping.
Leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Okay. Interesting. You know, I don't know how many of you out there have played the classic point-and-click adventure game Gabriel Knight Sins of the Fathers, but I'm having, like, very intense associations right now with that game. What do you know about voodoo? I played that game way after it came out, and it did not disappoint. Maybe I'll play it again on the channel. Well, there's some parts of it that... There's some parts of it, I would say, you know, it came out in the 90s, you have to remember. Some parts of it that haven't aged amazingly, but just, you know, it's still an important game, I think, especially in the adventure game genre. And clearly, I mean, I would say it's inspiring this game that just came out today. So, wow, you know. Kind of cool to see. All right. What is ammo doing? Is that a fridge? No way, dude. What'd I just do? Wow, we are just finding pistol bullets everywhere. In the frying pan? You gotta be kidding me. We keep our spare pistol bullets in the frying pan. You've got to be joking, bro. Take that cleaver. Rat poison. Lagnup. Okay.
What was that?
I don't know how you say that. Are non-essential items that you can find throughout the game. Completing sets will uncover forbidden knowledge and sometimes even more. You don't even need to say anything more, dude. I'm already in. They carry over from game to game. Some sets can't even be completed without playing both Carnby and Emily's campaign. No. Oh, that's gonna... So I'm gonna be like done with one campaign and I'm gonna be missing stuff. And then I'm gonna have to play the other campaign and hope that I just got everything. That is so annoying. Kind of fun though. Kind of fun. You know what? I'm all in. Wait, how'd this happen? This wasn't open before, was it? Somebody playing pranks on me? Huh? There weren't even any pistol bullets in there. Unbelievable. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, maybe we'll go in there in a second. Do you think... Oh, wow. There's just a lot here. Sabotage. Clue.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Don't touch the boiler. There's so... Dude.
That doesn't look safe.
No, it sure doesn't. Oh, a slide puzzle. How dare you? We can't complete it without the missing pieces. And we can't get past the boiling hot steam without solving the puzzle. Wow. Okay, that leads up into the house. But I think we want to make sure that we're all caught up on stuff. Here. You got some, no? No bullets? I'm very shocked. Bullets? No bullets. What, am I like full? Streetcar ticket. Okay. Forbidden knowledge. It shall be mine. Why is my... Has my cursor been there the whole time? I'm so sorry. Normally the cursor disappears if I'm doing the controller. Have I just not noticed it?
I need the key.
Was the cursor seriously there the whole time? Oh no. The first 20 minutes of my playthrough ruined. Alright, let's go upstairs. Hello? You can't click that? Are you sure? Oh. Okay, it's locked. That's the little icon for that. Anybody here? No, there's nothing in there. Hey, what the hell? This place is in disrepair. Look at this. Library. Where's the front door?
I need the key.
Okay.
I need the key.
Now, here's a question. Do you have a map? We gotta let Emily in. Oh, map. How do you say that? Derceto. I don't know. Okay, the stair hall is where we need to get to. Oh, this is so much fun so far. Piazza key.
Nice.
Do we use the Piazza key? It's a locked medicine box. Huh. I got all the medicine I need. This drink right here. Lottie's diary.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor.
Thank you.
Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Some strange rot. So, seems like we can find one of those keys inside the grand parlor. All right. Now the grand parlor, where might that be? Okay. Now I got the piazza key. That's on the other side of the servants' stairs. Okay, we're in the orderly, or we were in the orderly area just now, and since it's pink, that means that there's still stuff to find in there, and if it's blue, it's fully explored. I love that. No, I got it. Oh, you can hold it to open the map. That's great. Okay, so here's where I need to go. Piazza key? Thanks. And you don't want me to go upstairs, do you? What if I wanna?
It's wedged shut.
Okay, so up here. Okay, so the puzzle piece means it's wedged shut. Okay. Something tells me we won't be able to do anything up here.
Looks important.
Private no entry. Did I just hear it, like, get shut or something like that? Interesting. Okay. Alright, Eddie. Let's go. Wow. This is... Didn't really want to be outside. Oh.
I need a key.
It's a locked door. Look at the stuffed bear right here. Very fierce. Very intimidating.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Oh, hello.
Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Oh my god.
Is your uncle, darling?
What?
Jeremy. Am I right?
Who are all these people?
Heartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable? How? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you, get back to your rooms. McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
Wow. So I guess she just caved, huh? This reminds me a lot of Remothered Tormented Fathers. Another survival horror love letter that came out a number of years ago, like 5, 6 years ago. Very similar setup to this.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
I would love to do that. Oh. Oh. Search Jeremy's room for clues. A locked box. It won't let me do it, which is annoying. I'm like already solving it in my head. I'm pressing A to select and it won't let me do the slide puzzle. Kind of annoying. Oh, creepy. Creepy art in here. Alright, layers of fear. The commonplace book. Ooh.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep.
Okay, we've got 5 pages of this, by the way. Oh, this one's not... Oh.
How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawea? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother.
What?
What a terrible thing to say. The people of Derceto were becoming dangerous. I do not understand what they are doing.
Look who's here in the picture.
I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard.
There's too many characters to keep track of so far. Okay.
The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Talisman plates. There are always 3 numbers, is what it says here. There are always 3 numbers. Huh. Okay. Oh! Great. Okay, we got a tile there. What? Hi.
I found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawea?
No. What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Sounds like a clue.
Wow. Dude, this private investigator, he is something else. Nothing gets past him. Something tells me he may want to go to this Tarawea. I don't know, just was thinking about it, and it seems like when he said in his note that he wants to go there, that's what he was trying to say. Alright, time to do... Are you guys ready for the slide puzzle? So how am I supposed to... Oh, it's not a slide puzzle. It's just easy as shit. Okay. Oh, alright.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
tell the guy to throw some of this stuff out? I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one.
Interesting. I'm digging the atmosphere of the game so far.
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray.
It's like I said, it's very Gabriel Knight. It's very
Come on,
like
let's go.
Kathy
Yeah,
Rain.
I'm coming.
Twin Peaks, Rusty Lake kind of thing.
Miss Hartwood. Emily?
What happened?
What the hell is going on? Where am I?
What? This is what he was talking about. Different parts of the house teleport to different... Well, maybe not teleport to other physical locations, but to different points in time. Oh, thankfully there's pistol bullets here. I mean, when do I get to unload? Can't wait to shoot somebody. You know that I can shoot somebody. Oh, sorry guys, we can't go into this. There's a broom blocking it. So it's just a shame. Oh, no, the old broom technique. Except this was a paint roller. Sorry guys, can't go in there. You understand, right? Your map is of no use here. Wow. For a map to be of no use, that's kind of defeats the whole purpose of the map. Do you see that? There's something back here. Okay. +1 pistol bullets. I'm full on pistol bullets? Time to use up some.
Yeah.
I got an achievement. Now you're on the trolley. Kill a monster with a ranged weapon.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but we killed the shit out of it. Let's get some more, Yeah, do we need the flashlight here? Maybe I should have had the flashlight on.
Ah!
Oh, no way, dude. The combat's a little clunky, but that's okay. I'm not expecting to be, like, an incredible soldier. It kind of enhances the experience a little bit. Oh, you want to go in here? Too bad, the broom forbids it. You can go over here. Even if there's no broom, though. It's not like you can crash through the window. Okay. Oh. Sorry about that. Okay. Looking around.
Can't go that way.
Oh, brother, you know. Somebody threw away these bullets? Why would they do that? What? Bullets there too? Look out, guys. People are just throwing bullets away everywhere.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, it's a good question, dude. Definitely. Nothing in this newspaper stand? Items can be used to throw enemies or distract them. Oh, okay, so like this? Okay, well I didn't really like want to do that. But alright. Okay, you want me to sprint? I'm full on drink. I'm full on ammo. I'm just kicking ass right now. Can't go this way.
That way.
Cause it's foggy. Johnny the Conqueror. Nice.
Don't let them get inside, combat. They're not the good kind.
Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess.
Right. You know surprising things, compadre. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Alright. Certainly. Batista's keys. Preserved reptile. That's a lanyap. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm having fun saying it, what is probably the incorrect way. Lanyape. Or something like that, maybe. Yeah, open. Where'd Batiste go? There he is.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Yeah, this ain't Baldur's Gate 3, alright? They're not gonna come with us. Oh, is this not open? That's alright. So I guess we're good here. Now we go out? Okay. Let's go this way. Any more monsters for me to kill by any chance? Or... Oh. Oh. Pipe.
Okay.
Weapon. Oh! Yeah, I got an achievement. Come at me. Kill a monster with a melee weapon. Yeah, well, you know, we saved some of our ammo that we're almost maxed out on, so that's good. These monsters, they look like the alien from Signs in that home video. That's what that reminded me of just now. Oh, what the hell is this thing? That thing's a little different, huh? Hey, come over here. Hey. Hey. Well, you got ears? They might not, actually. They might not have ears. Something to throw, maybe? Items can be thrown at enemies or used to distract them. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Ah. Oh, you. Yeah, nice try. What the hell is going on? Tons of like undulating little tentacles and stuff. That's right, undulating. Seems like we go that way. Basin Street, Pareto Street. Is there a map of this place? Like, I know that it was like, yeah, your map's useless here or whatever, but is there like a different map that we can find that's gonna show us where to go? What is this? Oh, it's a brick. Okay, I didn't realize what we were looking at. Need an experienced babysitter, is what that says. Well, yes. Thank you. Was that a hatchet? Ooh, I like that. Pistol bullets. That's right. Is there an achievement for ringing all of the bike bells? By any chance? Do these weapons break? Are they breakable melee weapons? No, we're okay. Oh. The hell? Some kind of sacrifice was happening here. I'm almost maxed out on bullets again. I'm just that good at these games, dude. Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't realize what the... what did I throw? It, like, set them on fire. I didn't realize I threw, like, a Molotov cocktail. Look, it's burnt. Do you think there's, like, a burn mechanic? Like in Resident Evil? You gotta stop them from turning into crimson heads. Oh, okay. Didn't know if you were dead or not. We're doing well, though. Okay. Nice. Gotta do some melee. Okay, yeah. Okay, that... Wait, hang on. I'm gonna go this way. There's just like a little... tiny little enclave here. Enclave? Some juju. Okay. And these are just collectibles, and when I get a set, it unlocks forbidden knowledge. Which I'm guessing will be like a little, like... cutscene or something? Maybe like some text?
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
Yeah, dude. Hoodoo Javoodoo, bitch. It's from Dead Island. If you haven't played Dead Island, don't bother. It's for the best that you didn't play it. You weren't meant to.
It's the talisman, like the one
experience
in the
it. Okay. I got an achievement. In between there are doors. Find your own talisman. An old talisman shaped over centuries. The engraving of the numbers looks to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself. Okay. Use the talisman to get back to Derceto.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
Oh. Well, hang on. What about in here? Okay, we need a key, but... Looks like we can't use one. Look for the number combination on the talisman schematics in your inventory. Oh. The schematics? Oh. Talisman with black sunstone, an ancient navigational tool found inside a chenere along the Bayou Tonker. The old grave was uncovered by oil riggers and said to have unleashed a vagabond devil that massacred its finders. 3 numbers needed to span a bridge between the scapes of dream and memory, according to Stern. Not where I want to be, but it's a start. 358. And they say they're always 3 numbers, right? 358?
I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
3. Oh. There we go. Ooh.
It's showing something. A place? Where is that?
Isn't that where you are now?
Huh.
Okay. Or is that a place back
Detective.
where I was?
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Oh, Dr. Gray.
Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Oh, Dr. Gray.
Yeah.
Did I say Mr. Gray?
I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business.
Everyone at this mansion
Detective
is
Edward Carnby, Decatur
evil.
Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Derceto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
You gonna drug me or what?
About Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure. But he is crazy. And he's gone missing. Why?
Here. Try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Yeah, duly noted.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Huh. Chapter 2.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
Great question.
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Huh.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something.
He already
this
saw
talisman,
her.
I think I followed
He
Jeremy.
already saw
He
them.
mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Teroea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
Find the astronomical
This
clock
talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Teroea.
Oh,
if he can do
even
it,
there,
so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
A lanyape. Okay. How are we doing on the map? Where are we right now? We're in reception. So this leads out to the stair hall. And the front door, by the way, is locked. Wait, let me go. I want to go try it. Get me out of
I'm not gonna
here!
walk out of this now. I need to help Emily save her uncle.
Damn. You're such a spoil sport, bro. Let's investigate the clerk's office. Excuse me. Yeah, investigate, aka loot for all it's worth. Oh, Batista's keys work here. Repairing the boiler.
Saw you notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
A valve from the wine cellar, you say? Duly noted. I'll go find that. What's that? Room key number 6. Ooh, it's a key item, get it? Broken plates.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Oh, we were just out there, weren't we? Investigate the well in the kitchen garden.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Derceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits.
Oh.
Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Okay. So, Signora Perosi is in room number 6, and that's whose room we just got access to. And they're a patient. Okay. Who were the people that we met? I can't remember. I can't remember their names. There's so many characters to keep track of. Plus I got Dad Brain. Rorschach. Patient files. Oh. Do we want to...
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple, and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted, and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery.
What?
Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
Dr. Gray sounds so evil. It was like cracking me up in my head listening to him just evilly read all that stuff out. Yes. Her moving picture script. Okay. Grace Saunders. This is the little kid.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Oh.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death.
Oh, how
She is
unusual.
willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed.
I think you're a terrible doctor. That's what I think.
Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age.
This guy was from
Reason
the
for
stairs.
McCarthy admitted himself to Derceto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history.
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions.
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor.
So he's not that interesting, really.
Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Derceto and was found wandering the grand parlor.
She
was
broke
confused
in.
and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor. Ruth Talon, 29 years of age.
Yeah, she's from the stairs,
for
too.
admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist.
What?
The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Oh, no, no quip at the end? All right. Oh, that's it. We're done. So wait, so that's room 1, 2, 6, 7, and 8.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy.
Yeah, well, are they? 1, 2, 6, 7, and 8. Where's the list of, I have like a list of the rooms, don't I? Yeah. Oh, 3 is empty room, huh? Oh, okay. Well, then, let's see. Oh, those are all the patients. Oh, okay. So, Baptiste and Lottie are not on there. All right. That's where I was feeling kind of like, what?
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Are you sure? Sure it's not 358? All right, then. Whatever you say.
I need the key.
Okay. Well, I can go to room number 6. I guess. Whose purse is this? Let's see. All right, so yeah, might as well go upstairs. I mean, I've got the key for that, so gonna go snoop around, I guess. What is all that? What? I don't remember seeing this. Oh. Wait, is this like the monster I fought? It looks a lot like it. This clock can take you somewhere.
Looks like some kind of rot.
Where? What's stained? It's called rust, buddy.
This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace book. Huh. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Well, that's fine.
I need the key.
The key for what? Sitting room? Sorry, which one? Oh.
If it wasn't for the collection of peculiar statues, the old astronomical clock would draw every eye in the room. To Conby, it wasn't the intricate clockwork that stood out, but the odd-looking plate on the inside. It reminded him of the ritual bench in Miss Jackson's seance room, where he had manipulated the talisman to open a door back to Derceto. He wanted to try to replicate the procedure, but found that the inner part of the plate was broken. He would have to find the missing pieces and put the plate back together.
Okay. They even narrate, like, your objectives. That's kind of cool. Okay, Perosi. So which one is... It's not this, it's the other place. So this way? Oh.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean
this
to
guy.
obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, a girl about yay high?
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked. A time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Yeah, you're a weirdo. Just want to clarify that real quick. Weirdo. My weirdo alert is going off, dude. So wait, whose this? This is Jeremy Hartwood's room, which we can just go into.
Everything's back to normal here.
Oh, and we were in here earlier. Right. What's this? Emily is here. Clue.
Emily's here.
Okay. Who drew that? Somebody draw that? I don't know why Batista's key would open that, but okay. Oh, sorry guys, can't get in there. Chairs are in the way. There's some ammo. Ammo? Okay, that's locked. Does it say that on my... Yeah, they're barricaded. The mezzanine is barricaded. Batista's room. Can I go in there? Okay, we can just go in here. Use a staff. I like how I just open stuff and there's nothing in there. Fountain pen. Ooh. We're getting really close. Oh, it tells you what it unlocks. Unlocks the shotgun cabinet. Forbidden knowledge, secret objective. Oh, so they don't always unlock forbidden knowledge for you. Sometimes they unlock something more practical. Shotgun cabinet. Prisoner of ice. Like Lovecraft, right? That's cool. See, like, okay, why is my cursor in the middle of the... Is there like a option to make it go away? This is so weird. Usually, when you use a controller, it hides the cursor. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to keep moving it out of the way. I don't know. Boxing gloves, okay. There's actually nothing else here. Let's go to Perosi's room. Is she even here?
Huh. How eccentric.
It's just a room,
What are
dude.
these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Is that what it looks like? Star constellations to you? Are the star constellations in the room with us right now, Edward? I must return.
I did it. I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return.
The hateful mound. He's mentioned that before. Oh, this is some kind of... Oh. What did he say on the back? James McMahon?
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
They sure do. Complete the shape with the rot in the paintings. Okay. Is that it? Did I do something? It gave me the objective complete.
You're starting an artist colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
Huh. Okay. Oh, there's a clock right there. I was like, what's that ticking sound? That mysterious ticking noise.
I need to remember how to get them out again. They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Okay. Huh. Okay, so these are the symbols, right? Let's see. So they're zodiac signs. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. 1, 10, and 11. Huh, okay. 1, 10, and 11. So you got... Actually, if you... So you got Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. None of which are available here. Okay. Yeah. What do we do this for?
The
Let's take a look at the
simple
objectives.
astrology cipher was a favorite among the artists who lived in the house 20 years ago. They easily turned into numbers when needed, but also acted as signatures for the members, as there were only 12 of them.
Okay. So we use all 3 of these to figure this out. So, Captain Cortez... Wait. No, there's 1, 10, and 11. So 1 is... Aquarius. Captain Cortez is Aquarius? Is that right? Let's see. So I guess what we want to do is for this thing, we need to do William, Agnes, Franklin, Mossig, and Nora. Okay, so William, Franklin, and Nora. In that order. William, 2. Franklin, 9. Nora, 4. So 2, 9, 4. Am I doing this right? 2, 9, 4. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so the 10 and 11, those are, okay. I got it. So 2, 9, 4. So Pisces, Libra, Pisces, Libra, Taurus is the combination. Pisces, Libra, Taurus. Which I have already forgotten. Pisces, Libra, Taurus. Okay. Let me look at the... I don't know my zodiac signs, okay? So, let's see. 2 parentheses. And then the 2 that I have. Okay. So I got them... Yeah, got it. Hey, I solved it. Broken plate. Thanks. Oh. Okay. Cross-reference, blah, blah. Cross-reference this. Cross-reference that. Huh? Oh. Okay. Interesting. No? Okay, they do damage. I guess you just you just walk around them. Oh, okay. Broken plate. Okay, I need to get...
What happened? Everything's normal again? Alright.
Yeah, I need to get another piece, though. That was just one piece. Alright.
Detective Conby had a hard time understanding what had happened. It did feel similar to when he was pulled into the French Quarter, but with less power and purpose. Did he cause this? Or was it something else?
Good question, dude. Yeah, no, we'll keep walking around. Can I go to the... Was it the well? We're done with that area, pretty sure. If I go to the piazza, which is right here... Well, actually, can I open this?
I need the key.
Batista's keys open up a disappointing amount of doors. So, can I hop down? What was that? Did you hear that shit? In here... Can I go to the library? The lock has a green on it. Does that mean I can go in there? Oh, okay. Sick, we can go into the library now. To research things. Who wants to research? Who likes books? Me.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana. Thierry Briclot, 1917.
Oh, wow.
Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain.
Wow, okay, I'll try to pay attention.
Was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of Barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legras of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Well, now it's a sanitarium, right? So, how long ago was that written? Very discouraging note. It's like, yeah, this place was like flooded and there were violent raids conducted on it. Oh my god, watch out! I literally just like moved my controller and he lashed out in anger. Oh, is right. Seriously? You have to unlock it. You have to find the Lagnappe. If you want to get that, it unlocks the shotgun cabinet. Okay, where does this go? This is the small parlor. The conservatory is to the right. I kind of want to go into the drawing room first. There's not really much. Yeah, there's not much here.
It's wedged shut.
What am I supposed to do about that? All right, let's go into the conservatory, I guess. What's happening? Bolt cutters? That's a key item. Okay, let's go use it, I guess. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks for the key item. We just went to Silent Hill and back.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a great question. Wish I could tell you. Oh, we're back here. Oh, and was there something that I could have used the bolt? There's something I can use the bolt cutters with. It's... Wait, where is it? There was a place that I saw like really early on. Is it in the kitchen garden? Yeah, isn't it? Yes, it is. It is. It's in the kitchen garden, which is to my right. Wait, is that this way? Your map is of no use here. What are you talking about? Okay. You're weird. Yeah, this is it. It's right over here. It's right over here. Yeah. Oh, I remember this. It also helped that it was green on the map, so thanks.
Got it.
What did we get? Water hose.
Hey.
Key item. Can I... Oh, nice. We can go in and out just like that. Okay. Anything else? Let me check here. There's something over here. We can plug the water hose to get this. Wait, what's this? Find a way to reach the piece of broken plate. Yeah. Mummified cat. Oh. This was not here earlier. Was it? Water hose? Are we raising the water level to get that? So we can get the bucket? Okay, so we turn it on. Surely. Okay, let's keep following it. Here it is. Okay. Look, dude, there's a creature in there. I guess it's a cat or something, but it's just weird that there's no response when I come up to it. There's no like or anything like that. Here's the broken piece of plate. Okay. Nice. So then okay. Find Derceto's boiler mentioned in the commonplace book. We can't get past that. Yet. Repair the decorative plate on the astronomical. We're gonna have to repair the astronomical clock. Because that's what that piece of plate is for. So I guess we'll do that first. And then we'll repair the boiler. Or whatever. I think it's this way. Very happy that we have the bolt cutters. You know, there was like tons of people here, and then now there's nobody. Can't help but notice. You guys notice that? They're all gone. The all save going crazy. All save going sicko mode. Somewhere. Okay, so like. Okay. I mean, have you seen this somewhere? Let's see. That's like that.
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
Will you shut up and just let me try to get this done? Oh, there was something in the commonplace book. Okay. I mean, this is... Is there a way that I can... Okay, I think... Okay, I give up. Commonplace book. Do I have that? The commonplace book. Because it would help to be able to see it. Broken plates. Broken plates? No. Plates on the boiler. That's not what we want. Repairing the boiler. Valve from the wine cellar. Can we go to the wine cellar? Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Toggle pages. Okay, view. Yeah. This is gonna be helpful, hopefully. Is there something about the clock? The old upstairs clock. I don't see it. Is there a symbol somewhere? You said it looked like one of the symbols, but I don't see it. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Okay. So it looks like that one in the lower right or lower left. That's what I meant. Okay, so I think I've got it. Okay, so I've got the right shape, but wait. Huh. Oh, you can't move the middle plate. Is this right? It's gotta be. Let me sorry. Yeah. Okay. But it goes down right there. Oh, I think I've got this one. Oh, it's like this. Okay, sorry. My bad. Achievement. Put a talisman socket back together on the mend.
Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
What are we doing? Maybe the clock stopped. Oh, wait, what's this? Maybe this is supposed to tell us how we're supposed to use the talisman. Let's see. We got 3, 4, 6. I guess we can try that. So 3, 4, 6. Oh, is that not right? I was just because up here, like the small one is 3, the medium size is 4, and the big one is 6. So I thought that maybe that was telling us the numbers. Maybe that's too much to hope for. I don't know. What else is there to do here? Oh, find the talisman numbers hidden on the astronomical clock. Hidden? Are they hidden? It's this, isn't it? You can't interact with this in any way. So it's not 3, 4, 6. Is... Okay, if it's not the numbers... Is it the direction? So you got like lower left, lower right. Okay. Oh wait, maybe. Oh, it's the other way. Oh, okay, I got it backwards. Sorry.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
Yeah, okay. And we're going to go there now. The hallway. Oh, here we are. We're alone in the dark now. Heyo. Oh.
I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
Look for Jeremy inside the hateful mound. Oh, I can't wait to check out the hateful mound. No, no bolt cutters on that. That's too bad. The hateful mound. I love it. Okay. Let's see. Let's look around here a little bit, and then I think I might need to take a little break. Seems like a good place to stop, though. Oh, what is that? Nothing. Okay, nothing to interact with. Come on. Oil rig report.
May 1923. Monday. All okay. Ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end, and work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Huh. So a different person wrote that, I'm guessing. Okay. Right. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop off here. I know we're not done with chapter 2 yet. But you know, I figure we're gonna be here at the hateful mound for a hot minute. So yeah, enjoying the game so far. Like the vibe of it, like the atmosphere, like where it's heading with things. We'll see how it picks up and where it goes in the next few videos. I'm excited to see. But yeah, let me know what you thought about part 1 of Alone in the Dark 2024. The next video, if you're watching this live, will be in 2 days. So 2 days from now, part 2, and it'll be going every other day after that. So part 3 in 4 days, etc. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Think critically.